From hotspots to hidden gems, this is your guide to all things local, the LA Unscripted way from the Portofino Hotel and Marina. Come on! A seaside sanctuary with heavenly harbor and ocean views, award-winning dining, and seasonal celebrations year-round. The Portofino Hotel and Marina totally floats our boat. Welcome to LA Unscripted, everyone. I'm Dana Devin, and tonight we are docked at this Redondo Beach escape because we sure do love a waterfront assignment. Okay, anchors away.
Portofino Hotel, located in Redondo Beach on our own peninsula here off Harbor Drive. 161 hotel rooms. We have our Dockside Adventure Center, which you're able to do bike rides, stand-up paddleboards, kayaks. We have our restaurant, Baleen Kitchen. And of course, we have our 181 marina boat slips, and we have our Bayside Conference Center with the Seaside Lawn for exclusive wedding or corporate events. Welcome to the living room at the Portofino Hotel.
Beautiful.
So this is effectively our living room, lobby, bar, and sitting area.
Oh, look at the boats.
Yeah, there you go, right up there.
Oh my gosh, the view here is to die for.
Yeah, we are very blessed with that. We're lucky and exclusive because we are premier and primarily on the water. There's no beach separating our guests from the water, right? So you don't have to walk through the beach to get to the water. We literally are premier destination on the water in the South Bay. One unique amenity to the Portofino Hotel is that we are the finish line of the Cannonball Run, which was inspired by Mary Davis, again, the proprietor of Portofino Inn.
This is the Cannonball Run, America's illegal Grand Prix.
So this is one of our 5 executive one-bedroom suites.
Oh my gosh.
Premier living room seating area with pull-out sofa.
The view.
Again, you actually have 2 balconies, which is different from the other ocean premier rooms that we have.
I just laughed.
One of the greatest amenities of this entire suite, and all 5 of the suites, is
this fireplace.
This little bad boy right here. You can turn
Okay.
it all the way over.
Okay.
It can run for an hour,
Oh
10
my
minutes.
God. You know, on
whatever
those chilly nights, you can leave your window open, you can hear the sea lions.
Absolutely.
One of the best features of this hotel is that you are this close to the water. I could practically jump from this balcony into the water. You see everything. So we saw a California Garibaldi, which is the California state fish, sea lions, yachts, schooners, everything. It's incredible.
Baleen is a coastal restaurant. We like to really buy locally, and our whole goal is to dine globally. Introduce a bunch of international foods and different concepts and make fusions into them. Baleen has an amazing bar scene in it. We do live music on Fridays and Saturday nights with all the local bands.
Hi, I'm Chef Steven Dias. We have here for you today the salmon crudo with beluga lentils and mango with a passion fruit aguachile.
Okay, fantastic. And then what is this?
This is the baleen burger, and you have braised pork and fried egg, fried onions, guacamole, and white cheddar cheese.
Okay, here we go. Oh, juicy. Mmm. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on in this burger. That is a good burger. You taste the onion rings, you can definitely taste the pulled pork. It's got cheese, egg. It's so good. All these flavors coming together.
We've got burger night. We've got, with an $8 burger, we've got a Baja style taco night where we're doing $8 Baja tacos. We get 2 of them. We've got a wine, half off wine night. We have happy hour early every single night of the week, all 7 days of the week. Brunch on Fridays and Saturdays.
You can do everything here. You don't have to leave here, right? You can have your event here. You can come down and have your breakfast here. You can stay here. Everything is kind of in this little mini peninsula that we have.
Smelling the ocean breeze can really rejuvenate your spirit. And since we're all about enriching your everyday life, let's see what our Olivia De Bortoli is up to.
We are at the Warner Brothers Prop House learning all about set decoration. And I'm sitting in a cool chair that another Olivia sat in, Olivia de Havilland.
This is Warner Brothers property, Warner Brothers Studios. It's the oldest studio in town. Started out in April of 1923.
What makes this prop house so iconic?
It's the oldest, and we have everything. This is a rental facility for all the motion picture industry, and we rent to everybody. Anybody can come in and rent anything that we have.
All right, what I love about this prop house is that there are things that were in actual, like, iconic movies and TV shows. We're standing in front of one right now. What is this?
This is the jukebox from a movie called Loving You with Elvis Presley. That's actually him standing next to this jukebox.
Wow. So you're telling me that Elvis's breath was on this?
Yes, most likely. People that sit home and watch TV and such, they want to see what this stuff looks like because they've seen it on the screen. People are inquisitive about things they don't know about. So they come here and do the tour, and they're pretty overwhelmed at all the stuff we have.
When there's a set and they need to fill it for whatever room it might be, they grab chairs and tables and sofas and lights and things and papers and bowls, and the list goes on to make it look real. This is the place where you would find everything that you need for your TV show.
A lot of people think a TV show is actors and the script, but I think the setting is also a main character in these shows and super important. Why is it such an important part of every show or movie?
It really brings a show to life. It makes it feel like you're there, it relates to the character. Like when you're shopping, you really have to read the script and know the character so that you know if he's gonna have a grungy couch or something really high-end, or if he's a messy guy or a clean guy. And so based on the person's character, that's how you can really know what you're looking for.
All right, Tammy, you're the professional. Our LA Unscripted offices are pretty bland. We need an upgrade. Here's a photo of it. If you could change it, what would you add to our offices? It's 3 ladies, Dana, Jasmine, and I, and then the producers are ladies too.
Okay, like morning show vibes?
Yes, you worked on the morning show, so this is great for us.
So this is a cool little vignette here.
Oh,
We've got some professional news typey, you know, interview chairs, sofa, relax, go over your thing. There's a mirror, you can check your outfit. Not that mirror, they made a different one.
We love to deck you out with the best of the city. Now let's ease our way into this next spot.
Grocery Outlet is now open in Hollywood, the entertainment capital of the world, and I'm already saving money on my popcorn.
Grocery Outlet is an extreme value retailer where we offer 40 to 70% off high quality brand names. We have an expert group of buyers that find us opportunistic buys every day. So it is truly a treasure hunt. We are in the heart of Hollywood here, and we are humble with that because it gives us the opportunity to truly bring affordable pricing to these wonderful families and members of this community through what we have to offer here at Grocery Outlet. And that is wow pricing. Wow pricing, great buy-ins. As you come in through those doors, look for that. Look for the wow, look for all those great bargains. In our grand opening, we donated $1,000 to 2 wonderful organizations, and that is Project Angel here in Hollywood, also the LA LGBT Community Center. So those organizations that are close to our hearts will receive a $1,000 donation. The treasure hunt truly demonstrates the wow factor. We want to make sure that we offer affordable pricing, which you will not get in a typical conventional store.
You keep mentioning this treasure hunt, and I love a good treasure hunt. What are we hunting for?
Oh yeah, Olivia, we got to go on the hunt here. Check this out, $39.99. I'll swear you're gonna pay $69.99.
Wow, you're paying $70 other places, and here it's just $40.
Amazing.
So this is the treasure.
One of our biggest, obviously, offers to our customers is making sure that we have Notch. And what is Notch? Natural, organic, specialty, or healthy. What this means is if you are somebody who's looking to eat healthy, you will be able to find that here. But look up top of that, look at that wow pricing. $4.49, when you go anywhere else, $6.99.
Wow, a whole bag of chips, and you're saving a lot of money. And I love that people can still come to Grocery Outlet and have healthier options to eat. I love cereal.
Think about cereal. What a great way to start. Feeling happy because it was affordable. Look at this prices, $3.99. Elsewhere price $6.79.
This is truly a treasure hunt because we found some Lucky Charms.
Our ultimate goal as a team, as an owner, we are given the privilege to be part of a wonderful, vibrant community like Hollywood. It gives us the opportunity to be the best in the local market in that community.
LAU is all over SoCal first and sharing it all with you. And we have more must-tries when LA Unscripted is back from the Portofino Hotel and Marina, so don't abandon ship. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin, and we are taking a tranquil timeout at the Portofino Hotel and Marina in Redondo Beach. Growing up, I was a big fan of playing hooky, and I've heard that you guys like to play hooky here.
Absolutely, we do. We like to encourage people to come in and start our weekend early.
Okay.
We give away hats for our guests when they come in and they're playing hooky on Friday.
Say less. I'll be here Friday playing hooky. Sorry, Kimberly. We are having boatloads of fun so far and encourage you to do the same. So add this to your LA Unscripted hit list.
I think this activity is great for anybody who has that creative side and wants to learn to create something.
This ball of yarn right here is going to turn into something.
A big reason why we started Plashumi in the first place is because we wanted to share that joy of crafting and creating with more people.
I kind of want them like close together.
Plashumi is a one-of-a-kind plushie making workshop experience, and a plushie is a plush stuffed animal toy that you'll be able to make at Plashumi. So this is your wall of options. We have 8 different plushie designs that you can choose from: the unicorn, the bunny, the white bear,
the little tiara, the little boba. Okay, I definitely feel like I might be going with pink. I don't know why. I don't know where I'm getting that, but I think I'll be going with light pink. Okay, so maybe a unicorn, but can I still do a tiara on the unicorn?
Of course. So Plashumi's plushie making workshop takes about 2 hours. You're really hand knitting the plushie completely from scratch. So you'll start off with a ball of yarn, and then we'll be able to use our knitting devices. We had them custom built for our patent pending plushie making process. So we're gonna be using these to knit the body of our plushie, just starting from this ball of yarn. Plashumi really started when me and my mom, we made a plushie together, and we were so overcome with joy. So definitely great for all types of celebrations, whether you're wanting to just do an activity with your friends or celebrate a special occasion.
I'm more proud of this than if I actually gave birth to this plushie. I am so obsessed. So I made this for my daughter. She loves matcha. She loves bows. I added the little tiara. I mean, you guys, I'm obsessed. I don't even know how I'm gonna give it up though. Living life unscripted means taking a step in a new direction or embarking on a new voyage. Because boy, you might love what you stumbled upon. So stay tuned. We're sharing more LAU approved favorites right after the break. Hi guys. We all know taking a vacation can do a body good, but studies show unplugging can help unclutter your mind, allowing you to think more clearly while also boosting creativity. Good thing we discovered the Portofino Hotel and Marina, a true serene escape. But let's check out what else the LAU team is reeling in.
Hey LA Unscripted, my name is Maxie J, and welcome to LA Lisquet's showroom. LA Lisquet is a special occasion wear brand. I started the brand in 2015. I started with 6 dresses, and that eventually turned into women's suits, and we started expanding our product line. But when I first started making dresses, I wanted to make dresses that they had a little sexy twist to them, but they weren't too revealing.
I know this dress really well.
Yeah,
This is like one of your original pieces.
Yes.
What's her name?
Her name is Center of Attention.
Of course.
Clearly.
Oh my
She's
God.
our girl. She's our star. She's literally been our top seller for the last like 5 years, literally.
You made $1 million off of this dress.
1.2 million. The first year that I launched it, we've made way more now, 5 years later. But in 2021, this one style, we made 1.2 million on just this dress. My main LA Lascate girly, my main muse, she's a timeless girly. She likes to be able to pull out a dress from 3 years ago and it's still hitting. It's still that girl 3 years later.
This one's also a favorite of your customers.
Yes, the girls love her. She is a fave. She sells really well during like springtime. I've always been into fashion. At first I thought I wanted to be a stylist, so I started doing that for a little bit, and then I was never really fully satisfied with the looks. I always thought it'd be much cuter if it fit this way or that way, and I'm like, I just want to make my own clothes. And that's literally how I started making my own clothes. I literally one day just like Googled like, how do you start a clothing line? In my very first month in business, I had made $5,000. And the next month we made 10, and like in the first year, we did $250K in our first year of business. But since I was not educated in business, I only had $500 in my bank account. That first 3 years, we continued on making the same numbers, 250K, but it got more and more profitable. And then I moved into opening my own retail store, my first retail store. It did amazing, the first one, which what enticed me to open a second one, and that one did horrible. It was probably the worst decision I could have ever made, like in my career. But as soon as I moved my store and expanded, my overhead doubled and my sales declined like drastically. I relaunched in September of 2020. I made my first million in 2021 with the new, like our new reality of COVID, being stuck at home scrolling on our phones. Online shopping had quadrupled and shot through the roof. We have over 400 SKUs on our website now. I ended up opening my own manufacturing facility in Turkey, Istanbul. I have my showroom here. We do all of our shipping and handling in the warehouse. Everyone on my team knows our customers, they are our friends. They are the reasons why we are successful. Not the celebs that have worn our stuff. Like, they are the reasons why I was able to retire my parents and to pay my team above average and all the things. It's my supporters, like my customers. So I'm so appreciative. It's been a journey, child. It's been a journey, but I'm very, very happy to be doing what I love to do every day.
We've been sail blazing our way around SoCal. Now our sponsor rowing us forward with this.
All right, so you might have a new customer.
Sculpt is a natural choice if you want to help with obesity, but gradually. Sculpt goes into the body kind of like a GLP-1, except for it's doing it naturally. GLP-1 is actually something that controls appetite, right? And it's a peptide, but it's something that is stimulated in the stomach. So I put together a sequencing that could naturally do what the synthetic GLP-1s do without the side effects. Sculpt is in some stores and it's available online at therootbrands.com. You do not need a prescription. I recommend for the slower weight loss that you take 1 to 2 a day. 1 in the morning and 1 at night. We've had people lose 10 pounds a month. Some people only lose about 2, and the average that we're tracking, because we do have a patient registry, we're tracking about 2 pounds a month. And I had worked with peptides as a scientist in pharmaceutical and biotech, but I decided to do something naturally. Sculpt has anti-inflammatory properties in all the ingredients that are in the product. Turmeric, and we have valerian root, we have white kidney beans, we have Genestia sylvestre. Women really are a main focus. Always try to really support women's health because there's a lack of research and a lack of emphasis in that area. Crush was something that I wanted for women. I wanted them to maintain muscle as they got older. When you take GLP-1s, you lose weight, but the problem is you're losing muscle mass. Crush, though, is really helping with, again, maintaining the muscle tone and maintaining the strength of the body so you can perform in a better way.
And then you did a powder, which everyone loves this because you can just like put it in your smoothie.
Yeah. I use a blender, but most of the people just take it in orange juice or pineapple juice or something like that. I don't think it tastes bad.
I don't taste anything. Kind of just like melts right into the orange juice.
Why do I call myself a mother first? I really do. I have 3 boys and a daughter. They're older now, but I still, for me, that's my heart. And the second, I think I'm a scientist for humanity. I really do. My science focus is to help humanity, and I do a lot of nonprofit work and humanitarian work. I do a lot of causes for women, and these 2 products in particularly, when you grow older, you struggle sometimes, and these will really help you. These 2 products have gone gangbusters. We really have to keep making it, manufacturing it, because it's being used all over the world.
We have come to the end of our rope. Thank you so much to the Portofino Hotel and Marina for the beautiful memories and letting us go off script. Where will we be next? You never know. Good night, everybody. Mwah!